I'm Brian Timby, the horticulturist here at Heritage Eagle Bend, and as we draw to the end of this beautiful summer, I wanted to take you around and share some of the favorite things that I've seen around the community this summer. One of my favorites all summer long has been these white roses that we have. I think they're spectacular. You don't see that color a lot, very much an eye grabber, and they have performed well from spring through the end. I also love these pink urns we have here. The petunias have filled in, they're climbing all over each other. We've just got mountains of color grabbing our eye as we come in. One of the other things I like most about these guard shack entrances are these huge pampas grasses. I have grown them before, but I don't think I've ever seen them as big and as happy as they are right now. Definitely going to be a huge focal point for us coming into the fall. Gonna look great. I wanted to stop by this bed because there's some things in here that I really have liked. We got a couple of different types of petunias, nice big banks of color. The sweet potato vines again are kind of playing nicely with things. I love these big cannas up here along the edge. It took them a little bit to get up, but now they're just peeking their heads up and showing beautifully. But my favorite, I think, is these cleomes. Tends to be one of my favorite flowers to grow. I just think it's beautiful, and these are some of the biggest, happiest ones I've ever grown. So I wanted to come down to the monument because we've got some really interesting things happening down here. A lot of pretty things. We've got a couple more of those big urns, and once again we've got a couple different petunias happening, playing nicely with each other. We've got a big canna lily right in the middle, just jumping out, and I love the way that they are just attracting your eye from all the way from Aurora Parkway to the course. Everybody gets to enjoy these. I have really enjoyed these double flowered pink zinnias. These are uproar rose. I think they have really just formed this nice intense wall of color. However, also down at the monument is something that the bees have been enjoying all summer. Tucked behind here we have a very nice dense bank of blue salvias and some purple Russian sages, and I tell you what, our friends the pollinators have just been hanging out here all summer working to make all the other flowers around here pretty. We are at the east side at the gate at Buchanan and Aurora Parkway, and I wanted to stop at this bed here because I like everything that's going on here. We got a little bit of perennials at the front and back, and the annuals that we have in here are happy. We've got the sweet potato vines that are so happy they've decided to climb about 3 feet out past the edge of the bed. We've got more of those wonderful wave petunias hanging out in here, and our verbena, this is Verbena bonariensis, a tall verbena, and it is just climbing all over itself to provide this backdrop of blue. We've got a little urn here on the corner of the sign. There's not a lot of soil in these things, so they do tend to be a little bit tough to grow, but this one is super happy and just again climbing all over itself to provide color for you guys.